very good morning. We are back again with the small topic discussion on ACCA. Everybody is having a confusion, especially in India, a comparison between ACCA and CA. We already discussed in depth about the stages of examinations in ACCA. Today, we will be just comparing about comparison in the sense it's not like hardcore comparison. We are just going to talk here and there a little bit about discussion about, I can say, about Indian CA and ACCA. There are so many professional qualifications we have, but since we are in India, I prefer to give you a little more details about the Indian CA. The best choice, people will ask, which should I study, ACCA or CA? So the best choice depends on your career goal. Everybody is having their own career goal, and you have your own desired work location, and even you have a desired learning style. The choice between these two will be depending on all these factors. So we will just talk about few points about the ACCA and the CA. Both are equally good qualifications. Both are very well recognized qualification. And I will tell you, any professional qualification is not like easy. Some people ask, which is easy to pass? There is no professional qualification easy to pass. So, according to me, first we have to analyze ourselves whether I am ready to commit myself for this many years, or ready to commit myself for say 5 6 years or whatever, so that I will able to qualify. This is what we have to think. So there is no, we are not comparing about the easiness, we are not comparing about the salary. Salary is completely, some students ask, which will give me more salary, CA or ACCA? Whatever qualification you have, salary depends on so many factors, especially the first thing, how capable you are, how good in you are in presenting. So I won't say according to the salary, but I can give you a general, and again, these are not fast and hard rules. So first one I will tell you about the recognition. And as you all know, ACCA is recognized in more than 180 countries. It's a globally recognized professional qualification, whereas its CA is a highly reputed, very high regard for India. So you will choose whether I want to work in global atmosphere or whether I want to work in India. So that is your decision. So according to the recognition, one is global, one is focusing, very well recognized in India. So there is no doubt Indian CA is the leader in the finance market with regards to the jobs. Then we can talk about the focus. Focus means how the subject is looking into. And you know that Indian CA is definitely looking at the Indian legal and financial system because we are in India. So we have to know the Indian details. Whereas ACCA is focusing all around. They focus on finance, accounting, business management, financial management, and even some other strategic decision making process, everything. So that is the focus. And when we want to talk about the career path, if you are looking at an opportunity of working not in India, this is the trend now. Everybody say, no, I don't want to work in India. And if you are really decided on that, yes, then you can go for the ACCA. So they are looking at the international careers. But CA is a Indian accounting and auditing. So there are now changes in the attitude of some youngsters. They say, I don't want to be out of India. In fact, India is growing. Yes, we have some work pressure, work culture, and all little bit here and there difference. But definitely, India is growing. There is absolutely no doubt about it. We have seen in our web budget preparation, etc., how much importance we are giving, all those things. So if you want to focus yourself outside India, ACCA is a better choice. I won't say CA is a bad choice equally, but when you compare, because it's recognized in more than 180 countries, ACCA will be better. And the next important thing, everybody asks the exam. That is why you decide which is easy to pass. As I mentioned, both the qualification are difficult to pass. You need to have a committed study pattern to clear the exams. But ACCA is giving a flexible exam structure. As we mentioned, there are some on-demand computer-based exam. Then they are having 4 times a year scheduled planned exams, etc. India is CA is known for the rigorous exam and low pass rate. That is a fact. Everybody knows, and I don't want to go more because I am not sure about the inside information. So that is the ACCA and CA comparison between the exams and the training. And you all know ACCA emphasize finance and accounting, but CA is emphasizing hands-on training, meaning ACCA is not telling you should first complete your articleship or anything. They are recognizing even your prior experience to convert into membership as part of your the what you can say PER, practical experience requirement. But CA, they are very particular. That is why they are on hands-on training. Meaning, once you complete your inter level, you need to go for, I think, 2.5 or 3 years. I'm not sure. You have to have. Only after that you are eligible to appear for the final exams. But there is no such hard and fast rule for ACCA. So these are the general comparison we can do about ACCA and CA. So mainly the work experience, you can pursue the practical work experience while even doing the ACCA exams. So side by side you work and you study ACCA. Whatever the mandatory things you have to cover, you make sure you cover. So the study and the work experience can go hand in hand with ACCA. And the CA have a signatory authority in India, while ACCA have a signatory authorities in many countries other than India. So some people will ask, so I cannot practice in India? You can practice. Only thing, you should have a partner of Indian CA. Then he will take care of everything. Only the signing part you will not able to do. And when with regard to the time commitment, ACCA can be completed in 3 or 4 years. Again, I am not saying it is you will, I'm not giving you any guarantee. It again depends on how you prepare and how you write the exams. But CA definitely you need 4 to 5 years, because the article shape, the preparation, the gap, exam, etc., is there in CA. So choosing between ACCA and CA is completely depending on your career goals and your personal preferences. So both are equally challenging accounting courses. ACCA, the thing is more extensive and self-guided exams. CA more country specific and it's more structured. They have a structure. But ACCA is more application oriented, whatever, because ACCA is preparing the curriculum based on the industrial demand, what the employers need from the accountants, like that. So the choice is based on the individual career goal, learning preference, and the professional aspiration, rather than the perceived difficulty. Some people, which is difficult to pass, there is nothing like that. For ACCA also, there are people who are struggling to pass. So that depends on the individual capacity of the person. So never decide which one I should pass, which one I should go. No, never decide based on the difficulty. You should decide based on your career aspiration, based on your preference, where you want to work, what is your plus and minus. Things are very, very difficult to decide on a general basis. Even in UK, there is a CA. There is a CA that is given by the in Wales, and they call IC, Institute of Chartered Accountants, England and Wales. That is equally like our CA. So even in UK, you have ACCA and CA. So UK, they will think which one I should go, whether I should go for the UK CA or ACCA, because there also it's depend upon the flexibility requirement, depends on the syllabus, depends upon the curriculum structure and the course duration, your job profile, what you want to do, and of course, to some extent, you can even compare with the salary benefits of ACCA and the CA. And of course, once you have the CA, you can even upgrade yourself with the ACCA. Once you have the ACCA, unfortunately in India, I don't think we have any uh, concession. You still have to write. But if you are looking for Indian, not UK CA, there are some concessions and exemption allowed. So choosing between ACCA and the CA completely depends on each person's preference of work, your preference and method of study, where I want to work, etc. So there is no way I can say you go for ACCA, this is better. You can go for ACCA, this will is easy to pass. You go for ACCA, you will get a higher salary. No, it's all some myth. These myths will not work. We need to really work hard on each qualification based on the difficulty level, and you will decide based on your aspiration where I want to work, based on the method of study you like. Some people like to study with the practical approach, some people likes to do the bookish. So you will decide which is good for me according to your character. So this is the time everybody is getting ready with their final exams, and you have to make a decision in the professional career if you are in India, whether ACCA is good for me or CA is good for me. As I mentioned, I gave you an overall a few points, and it's completely depending on the personal choice of each of you. Still, if you have doubts and if you are not sure which one I should go for, in Accounts Academy, we are having the professionals of both ACCA and Indian CA. We will able to sit and give you guidance on what is good for you based on your analysis or analysis of yours. We will do an analysis of yourself. We will give you some guidance, and this will make you better with your choice between ACCA and CA. Both are professional course, both are equally difficult to pass, and both are having good salary. So don't do based on the salary or difficulty. You do based on so many other important points to choose between ACCA and CA. Thank you very much. We will come with another topic, and any clarification on ACCA CA, you can approach Accountants Academy. We have the professional teams to guide you, give you directions, but decision is yours. Thank you. Good day. Correct.